Alright, today we'll be unboxing the latest Bakugan Card Booster Pack Volume 2. Alright, so this is the package, similar to the booster one, and we have 24 pack in the box. Right, so let's start opening them. Alright, so as usual, this is the card packaging, and inside this cardboard packaging, we have a normal card booster. Right, quite a waste of material. Right, so it's a silver packaging, just like booster one. Right, and each pack comes with 10 cards. So let's take a look. Shadow Cloak, Thunderbolt, right, that's common. Quick Fire, Sword Barrage, Divine Inspiration, Energy Draw, and after that we have 2 rares per pack. So first we have Jenkins, a hero, and Spontaneous Combustion, another rare. So 2 rare per pack. And we managed to open the AR. Right, this is a Huge Knowledge action card, 10 cost. Energize each card in your discard pile uncharged. Very strong. So we get a lot of energy at one shot. Right, very good to combo with Winton. And every pack will come in 1 parallel foil, and we managed to open a common parallel foil, Darkest Howl. So sacrifice, you may discard a card for plus 1000 BP instead. Right, very beautiful foil. And 1 AR. Let's put this here. Right, it's easier to open from the bottom portion. Right, a lot easier. Right, so let's go. Darkest Slicer, Spirit Guide, Mind Sleep, Second Strike, Shadow Cloak, Thunderbolt, right, another rare, Karmic Balance, and this is House Curse. This one an Evo card, right, very useful in the future. Definitely a card that you must take note. Right, it's only 4 energy. Okay, here's our first SR. This is Crystal Quake. Alright, so draw 2 cards. Turbo, you have the most energy cards in play. Give an opposing Bakugan minus 1000 BP. 4 costs. So not only get to draw 2, you get to reduce your opponent's BP. Very strong in a pure green deck. And our parallel foil is a parallel rare. Right, so we have Rock Riser. Right, stop Bakugan holding either of these. Right, so next picks we have Tangled Vines, Unstoppable, Constrictor, Diamond Syndius, right, 14 damage, right, pretty strong, and Hyper Dragonite DX Evolution. This is Confuse, another common trigger. Right, here comes a rare. So first we have Diamond Titanium Evolution card. When this opens, you may swap one of these Bakugan's Bakugan with opposing Bakugan. Right, pretty interesting, and 10 damage with 800. China Riot, according to the Japanese pronunciation. When you open Bakugan, you may energize a card from your hand uncharged. Alright, pretty good to combo with Fury, so they have 0 hand. Right, Our next AR, Maximus Garganoid DX. You may reroll this once each turn if you miss a roll with it. You can play this from your discard pile as though it was from your hand. So you can actually discard it and play it in the later part of the game. And right, we managed to open our first Bakugan Elite, BE, this Titan Trox DX, BP 1000, damage 10, and energy 5, right? And Victor, you may energize any number of cards from your hand uncharged. If you control Winton, this card get power BP plus 1000, damage plus 10, so 2000 BP, 20 damage. Right, very very strong. It's expected from a BE. Right, we have Dark Path, Spirit Guide, Darkest Howl, Holy Flame, Aqua Splash, Mega Punch, and for the rare we have a Darker Splits, a trigger. Your opponent reveal his or hand, choose an action card and discard it. Then this is Dust to Dust. Sacrifice, you may discard a card from your hand and draw 2 cards. So with Sacrifice, you have a lot of cards that actually activates when it gets discarded. So it's a very good combo. Pay 3, discard 1, draw 2, and activate whatever effect that you discarded. Right, very good combo piece for the Darkest deck. And our next SR, we have Super Fuel. So you may reroll your Bakugan. If you open on the reroll, the next card you pay get cost -3. Right, and it's only 1 cost, so you can actually have 3 costs action on the very first turn. Right, definitely a very high potential card. And we have another foil Darkest Howl. That's the second from our box. Common. Feeling this will take quite some time. Right, thanks to the packaging. Smart hopping. Right, and we have energy draw and flash flood, blaze, tremor, ventus shield, dual strike. Right, another Diamond Syndius DX. Right, and Diamond Dragonoid DX for red. And yes, another Bakugan Elite. This is our second copy. And we have a foil version of Mind Sleep. This is Freeze and Entropic Blast, Shadow Flea, Solar Powered, Stone Blade, Dark Path. Alright, for our rare, another China Riot and Rock Riser. Right, and for AR, we have a Maximus Garganoid DX. Second copy, and we managed to open a foil rare, which is a Syndius DX. Right, very very beautiful. Look at this Diamond Syndius DX. Right, let's continue. This will take quite some time. Right, and we have a Diamond Mentanoid evolution card, Hyper Serpentis, Ash Cloud, Dark Waters, House Blessing, Darkest Slicer, right? And a very cute Diamond Kubo, right? Rare, 700 BP with 10 damage. And another hero, Shago Ronin. When you open a Bakugan, it gets 100 BP, 1 energy. You can edit, you can play it at a very early game. We have Divine Intervention. You must reroll your Bakugan. If you open on the reroll, you may play the Bakugan Evo card for free. Right, so it's a very good combo piece for things like the Dragonoid that takes like 4 to 5 energy or more, or the Maximus that take 10 energy. Right, so this is a very important combo piece. And for the foil, you manage to open another rare. So this is the Diamond Titanium. When this opens, you may swap one of Bakugan's Bakugan with opponent's Bakugan. If you just change it to like normal booster pack, save a lot of trouble and material. Right, so solar powered, Stone Blade, Tangle Vines, Constrictor, Dark Path, Diamond Syndius. Right, for the rare we have Anger. So Fury, if you have no cards in hand, draw 2. Right, after getting a BP plus 300 and cost of 2. Mud Pit plus 400 BP. If you play another card this turn, you get plus 4 freeze. Right, so SR. So we have Lightning. It's a hero with 2 costs. When you open a Bakugan, you get plus 3 damage. Right, and we have a Hypernilius DX. It's a foil rare. Right. Alright, next pack. We have Tremor, Venter Shield, Darkest Snare, Sonic Shield, Darkest Petrify, and for the rare we have Lost at Sea, another Anger, right? And for the SR we managed to open Riptide. So you must reroll your Bakugan. If you open on the reroll, that Bakugan get BP plus 500 and you may draw 2 cards. Right, so as you can see, there's a lot of rerolling abilities in Booster 2. So definitely a good investment. And the foil, we have the Constrictor. Another common foil. Alright, so next pack, another Stone Blade, Tangle Vines, Constrictor, Diamond Syndius, Hyper Dragonoid DX. This is Confuse. And for the rare, we have Rock Riser. Another China Riot. This is the third copy from this box. And this is Boom, plus 20 damage with 6 cost. And for the foil, we manage a rare foil, Twisting Inferno. Remove an opponent Bakugan Bakucall and negates effect. If you place the Bakucall onto the field face up, if one of the Bakugan is holding a, I can't remember which one is this, the green color one, right? The green color call, you get to draw 1 card. These are foil rare. Alright, so we have a House Blessing, Spirit Guide, Holy Flame, Mega Punch, Shield of the Faithful, Pyrus Heat Shield, right, that's a common, For the rare, we have another evolution card. We have Diamond Gortion, right, and Diamond Pegatrix DX, right, what I wanted. And also for the AR, we managed to open Mind Control, right. It's a very very strong card. Your opponent reveal their hand. You may play an action card from it for free, gain its effect, and put your opponent's discard pile. Right, so you get to cast your opponent's action card as though it's yours from the hand by 5 costs. And foil, we have Jenkins, another hero. Fury, at the end of turn, you have 2 no cards in hand, make a Pyrus attack for +2 for 2D. Still a long way to go. Right, so we have Dark Path, Darkest Howl, Alcohol Slash, Claw Cutter, Dark Water, Darkest Slicer, and for the foil we have Ventus Mirage, Rock Riser. For the SR, we managed to open the Shadow Dogs. So you must reroll a Bakugan. If you open the reroll, they get plus 400 BP, and Victor and opponent must discard 2 cards. Alright, and for the foil, Unstoppable foil common. Alright, let's continue. Right, so Unstoppable, Water to Ice, Deep Freeze, Dark Path, Darkest Howl, and for the rare, Diamond Pegatrix DX, Hyper Pegatrix DX. This is Rabbit Attack, sorry. Recharge your energy card, plus 4D, 4 energy. And for the foil, we managed to open Pyrus Heat Shield, plus 400 BP, Fury, if you have no cards in hand, plus 8 damage. Alright, so Booster 2 is a pretty good set to invest in all the rerolling effect. So you can activate effects such as Wind-Turn and Done from the first set. Alright, I feel that it's a pretty good investment. But of course, you still need a lot of key cards from Booster 1. So Booster 1 is still your key, and Booster 2 is a supplement. So we have Sonic Shield, Darkest Petrify, Entropic Blast, Shadow Feast, Solar Powered Stone. For the rare, we have Hypernelius DX. This is Aquify. Right, another Rabbit Attack. And the foil, Ventus Mirage. Right, very very beautiful. Right, makes me have the temptation to full foil my deck. Even though I'm not a person that goes for high rarity normally. Alright, so next we have Mega Punch, Mind Step, Second Strike, Shadow Clash, Thunderbolt, Shield of the Faithful. Another Diamond Pegatrix DX, Diamond Gortion. Alright, finally. I've been looking for this card for quite some time. Alright, so this is Air Zero, Pyrus, 2 energy. So reveal the top of your deck. If it's not a trigger card, you may play it for free. Alright, so this is like a cheaper version of Done, one-time use version of Done. Alright, so very useful. Especially when you have cards that allows you to rearrange the top of the deck. This is a very very good combo. Alright, really seen any foil high rarity card. Sword Barrage, Mind Sleep, Second Strike, Cloak. Right, another Anger, Mud Pit, Rapid Attack. This is the third copy already. And another common foil. Alright, we are down to 3, 6, 7. This is the last 8. Right, just hang on a bit more. We're almost done. We're already 2/3 done. It's actually pretty tiring, especially the pack. Right. Alright, so Lost at Sea. Twisting Inferno. Right, so we have Dark Fortune. So search your deck for an Evo card, review it, put in the hand, and shuffle your deck. Alright, Evo card searcher. And finally a foil SR. So this is a Pegatrix Drill. Right, very beautiful. Draw 2, Domination. If your Bakugan are holding the most Baku Core, plus 5 damage and plus 2 freeze. Right, very, very strong. Finally a foil high rarity card. Oops. So Darkest Petrify, Shield, the usual. By now we have seen almost everything already. Aquify. Alright. Here comes our third copy of the Bakugan Elite. So this is the third copy. And we have a foil SR Hero Strata. So your hero card costs 2 less energy less to play. Right, a very good combination for the for players that relies a lot on hero and allows you to play them early in the game. Right, let's take a look. Make it quick. Right, so the 2 rares and Divine Intervention. Another foil Diamond Totalium. That's my second copy from this box. I think very soon I can have a full foil Totalium DX Evolution in my deck. I haven't really tried whether the Bakugan cards will fold up after it gets after a while, like some of the card games. Right, so rare we have Spontaneous Combustion, Jenkins, and this is Crystal Quake. Right, this is our first, this second copy. Okay, Lost at Sea. Alright, maybe I should try forming a few more other variant decks after booster 2. Right, another Jenkins. And we have Emily. When you open a Bakugan, make a Pyros attack for 2 damage. Oh. Managed to open a second S0 in this set. Alright, and 4th copy. Alright, you can only have 3 copies in a deck. So actually I don't really need 4 copies of this, right? 4 copies from 1 box. And haven't seen the other Bakugan Elite. There's supposed to be 2 types. This is the third. Right, 2 hero. And we have this is Shadow Dogs and a foil Diamond Pegatrix DX. Right, second last pack. Finally, almost half an hour. for opening one box. Right. Normal card can only take like around 15 minutes to open. Right, so for the rare, we have Trick Trap, Shago Ronin, SR, another Riptide, and we have a foil Deep Dive. Alright, the very last pack. Finally, and I get to rest. Alright, so for the very last pack, Stoneblade, Tangle Vines, Flash Flood, Blaze, Dual Strike, Flame Wave, another Ronin, another Trick Trap. There's a lot of repeats. Divine Intervention, and a foil Stoneblade. Alright, so let's take a look at the higher rarity. So Bakugan Elite, we managed to open 4 copies of the same thing, which I don't really need them. 2 copies of the foil SR. And let's see, let's take a look. For AR, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 of them, 13 AR. And for the SR, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 copies, and lots of foil low rarity cards. Let's take out the high rarity. Alright, so for the foil rares, we managed to open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 10 common. Alright, so that's from booster 2. Alright, see you.